I need to build this deck as soon as possible.
Aye. Subscribe.
Boys, we have a regional this weekend. Not only is this going to be the first kind of big-ish event of the new Justice Hunters format, but it's also going to be the first regional we've had in Scotland in years. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration, but like the first competitive event with the newest and strongest decks fully legal in Paisley, of all places. You know what that means? It means we have to brush up on our Weather Painters matchup and remember how to deal with the Glasgow locals.
How long you been there? 20 minutes.
Coming off the back of a giant card win with the Blue Eyes deck and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly, we could go for the back-to-back, but I want to try something new here.
Ever since I got into actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in 2018, I don't think I've ever played a tier 1 strategy. It's mostly been decks that I find cool or, you know, playing from scratch for content. Well, it turns out these little cat guys that I'm excited about actually make a really strong deck that could be a tier 1 contender. Not only does cooking people with cute little guys sound fun as hell, but this deck can combo with just Sky Striker cards and has the ability to play cards like Songs of the Dominators, which I think is just really cool. It is going to take some scrambling to get the cards in time for the weekend, but I am now committed to playing and representing our yummy overlords.
That's right, this video is sponsored by Game UK.
If you're out of the loop like most people, Game UK have been giving out exclusive official t-shirts with most recent booster box purchases. Duelists Advance came with the Sky Striker Ace Zero t-shirt. I got my Dragon Master Magia shirt with a box of Terminal Revenge, and of course, Justice Hunters comes with this wonderful display piece of our boy Yummy Snatchy. Most of my wardrobe is black, so this is a very welcome addition. You can't get these t-shirts from anywhere else in the world, and they are super limited.
Only 300 available.
They were scared Yummy would take over the world if they made any more. I mean, look at my little dude. Even though this is a UK exclusive release, Game does pretty much ship worldwide. You would of course be spending, you know, a little bit extra on shipping overseas, but not only do you get the t-shirt, but it's also an EU print booster box that you would be getting, which I think has much nicer looking cards than the American print. Just be aware that the t-shirt does come in UK size large, obviously because they're so limited. I'll leave a link to the Justice Hunters page on Game in the description down below. Get them while you can, and be sure to check back for future booster box set releases with additional t-shirts. Thanks again to Game UK for sponsoring this video, and now let's go see if we can pull a cardboard Yummy Snatchy. Alright, so in terms of what we have already, obviously we had our Konami opening, so we've pulled a bunch of the yummy stuff already. We have ourselves 1 Cupsy, 2 Lollipo, and 2 Cookie. These are all 3-ofs, so we need to pull a bunch more of these guys, and we need to pull the Link 1s as well. We play 3 Link 1, 3 Snatchy, so we're gonna need to pull multiple of that little fella as well. In terms of like the rest of the deck, we've of course got the 1 Surprise, the Field Spells, the Synchros. If these come in Super Rare, I want to pull these in Super Rare as well. Really nice reprints in this set. Honestly, I don't have to go searching for random cards that are randomly going to be expensive. Got our 3 copies of German Ultra Rare Obedience Schooled. Of course, it was a rare in the set, so again, a really nice reprint, but shiny copies are much more appreciated where possible. And I do have a common drones. I got rid of my super, but yeah, another reprint in the set. With the set being literally brand new, one of the quickest ways we're actually going to be able to get some of the cards is literally just by opening a box, dude, instead of finding people to trade with, postage, selling, buying, etc, etc. For the weekend, we're going to want to pull as many yummy cards as possible. I know Ethan is getting a case, so we might be able to trade with him before we go, actually. So we should be fine. We just want to pull more trade bait. We didn't pull Izuna from our Konami opening, and that's by far the most expensive ultra rare in the set, dude. It's like the 3-of, one of the most important cards in the K9 engine. So if we can pull one of those today, that'll be much appreciated. Of course, any Collector's Rare or Starlight Rare will also be very good. But this set is also just really fun to open. Like, all the ultra rares are very much in demand. So, like, there's no dud ultra. which is really, really nice. It means no box is like absolutely garbage. Let's see what we can pull. You have Herald of the Arclight. Of course, none of these rares are really going to matter. I am considering playing Super Poly. We got Jokel there. Super Poly against the Canine stuff seems okay. The Vanquish Soul Canine deck. It seems okay against Yummy, and it seems okay against Dracotail for something like Mysterion or Secretarian Dragon. I don't know, dude. I haven't tested this format yet at all. We're going to have to dive straight in at the deep end. And, you know, we've only got a couple of days to figure out deck lists, how to interact with the new decks. So as of this recording, I'm not 100% sure on how things are going to play out, but by the time we get to the regional, hopefully I'll be a lot more clued in on how the decks play against each other and what we need to look out for. And whether the Super Poly idea is like a garbage opinion or not. Agent Chain, Dracotail Horn. We have here Yummy Surprise. Of course, still looking for the super rare upgrades on the Synchro monsters. Are the field spells available in super rare? I don't actually know, man. If they are, then we want to pick those up too. We have... Dude, come on. That says got a playset of Jokel in 5 packs. It's like the best starter for the deck as well. Just summon itself in a level 5 from hand. Crazy, dude. Kinkiri, Nashonite, Volcasaurus. We have Key to Dracotail. In the Konami opening, we got 3 Ultras in one box and 5 Ultras in the other, so I honestly have no idea how many Ultras we're gonna get. There's number 1, Dracotail Mululu. Fortunately not a Yummy Ultra, but maybe we can trade it off. We now have 2 of those in our trade binder, potential trade binder. See if we can pull a Collector's Rare. There's no way we pull another Starlight, right? Ooh, super rare Durandal. That's nice. Are there any other good rank 5s in here? Paradise Smasher. This, I don't think we have to worry about this, actually. If we just play around the Canine stuff with things like Purge and Songs of the Dominators, we don't actually have to care about this card because it only really gets summoned if you hand trap them. So, yeah. Dracotail Mina. Dude, we're pulling the Dracotail core. How annoying. Is that annoying? It can't be that annoying, dude. All the Ultras are worth something. So, Collector's Rare! Collector's Rare! Let's go! Okay, please be Yummy. Please be a Yummy card. Or an Izuna. We got Mysterion, Yummy use Aquacui, Dracotail Pan, Chronomaly, Vimana. Where art thou? Overlay Booster. We have Collector's Rare. Looking really nice in this light, actually. Look at that border, man. Ooh, look at that border. Effect Monster! Dude! Dracotail Mululu. This looks actually really nice from this angle that I'm seeing it at. I don't know about you guys. Okay, another Dracotail cards. Bro, come on. Dude, that CR looks really nice. Why does it look so much better than most other CRs we've had? That's crazy. Paradise Map, King of the Swamp. I'm a little worried that, like, imagine we get a CR and 3 Ultras. I don't know if that would feel great or not. Let's hope we get Starlight as well. Starlight in every box for me. Another Jokel. The amount of Canine cores we can build is actually 0 because I haven't got a single Izuna. Alright, Release Restraint, Obedience Schooled, Cookie Yummy Way, Cross Sheep. We have a Werewolf. Have I pulled the big werewolf guy? Is that him, actually? I think that's him. Never mind. The guy that rips a card from hand. Nash Knight. We have Canine. Ew! Mysterion, Agent Chain. Come on, baby. Another Lantern. Okay. We still got a solid, like, half box to open. We're not done just yet. Volcasaurus. We got Redemption. Do we play this? I don't think we do, right? It's just not worth it. We have a case for Canine. Super rare. Paradise Smasher. We have Copsy Yummy, baby. Let's go. Okay. We have 2 of each of the main deck monsters. Let's go. Nice. We need 1 more of each. That's our 3rd Ultra in the box. There is a chance that we pull literally nothing else in here. Please give us a Link 1, though. I would very much appreciate a Link 1. Come on, baby. We have Kinkabio, number 67. Obedience School. Dracotail, dude. We just have the fucking Dracotail core. Oh my god. Dracotail Lucaeus. 4 Ultras. Okay, that's not bad. And a Collector's Rare. Can't go wrong with that. We have Hornet Drones, Pan Gravity Controller, Cross Sheep. We got Canine X Werewolf. Another card I'm considering is Contact C. See, Contact C is kind of good against Yummy because we don't have Sky Striker, Ace, Camellia, but you can kind of maybe mitigate that with Cross Sheep, apparently. I'm not sure. Does it do anything against Vanquish Soul Canine or Dracotail? I'm pretty sure it does, but I need to look into it a little bit more. We got another case for Canine here. All right, we're down to the final 4 packs. Is there going to be anything else? Canine Hound. I mean, I think we've made our money back, right? Like 10, 20, 30, 40, and then collector's rare is probably like 20. So yeah, that's like pretty much your value of the box right there. Anything else would be a nice little extra. Come on, baby. What do we have? Starlight? Nope. Gulamel. We got Big Guy. Durandal. Canine Release Restraint. Come on. We got another Lantern. 2 packs to go. At least we got like Cupsy. At least we got one thing. One card. Kind of hoped for a little bit more though. Number C102. Archfiend Seraph. Yeah, I said I thought this was a good reprint. I mean, it is like a decent reprint, but it's not the C104 that I thought it was. But here we go. Last pack. Is it a Starlight? Nope. It's a spell card. Okay. I don't think there's any good ultra spells. Nah, there's not. Canine X Forced Release. I don't know if I have this one actually out of 3 boxes. So you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. But that is our second Cupsy. So we need 3 Link 1s and 1 each of the main deck monsters. What's the chances Ethan gets a playset of Link 1s in a case? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, hopefully we can get the deck put together for the weekend. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so we still need 1 each of the main deck monsters and 3 Link 1. I think that comes to a total value of roughly around £100. We have more than enough here to make up for it. I am going to stick pretty much all of these cards on eBay. Ethan wants the Starlight Lupus. He's opening a case, so we'll be able to trade into some yummy cards from him. And then hopefully we'll be able to figure out a way to grab the rest of the yummy stuff before going down to the regional. I don't think we're going to be able to rely on the postman, unfortunately. There's just not enough time between now and the weekend. But yeah, we have a bunch of different things to sell here. I pulled this Exodia out of the little progression series we're doing with Legendary Collection 1 with my boomer friends. Impulse bought some Pokemon, pulled these 2, they're both worth like a tenner each. I recently started playing Commander. I went for Spellslinger. I seen this card, thought it was really cool, bought it. Turns out it's really toxic and like OP, so not fun. We're gonna have to sell him back, unfortunately. And so instead, I bought a Lord of the Rings Riders of Rohan pre-constructed deck. And in my little 2-card booster pack that came with it, I got this Borderless Gandalf the White, which is actually worth something, so we can sell that as well. Magic's weird though, dude. It like barely exists on eBay. It's like a card market only game. Very strange, but yeah, a lot of work to be done for us to grab all the cards we need for this weekend. But I believe, and hopefully the next time you see Yummy on the channel, it'll be a regional topping deck list. Let's get it, baby. Thanks for watching.